either have two options. You can pay cash, or you can get the seller to finance it, right? Because no bank is gonna finance something that you're paying way more money on. So we bought this facility right here. So we own the Mission Self Storage is the brand. Okay, so you can go to it's missionself-storage.com is what it is. And this is the facility that we just bought. Okay, so in order to get onto Google listings, it's actually quite a feat if you don't know what you're doing. But the good thing is that we made friends with the owner, and the owner's really super nice guy that just worked with us, and he knew that we were sitting there trying to raise the money for this purchase, and I wanted to pay cash because actually the issue was with this deal was that he wanted a certain amount of money for the deal, but it was way more than what the value of the property was worth. So in that respect, what that means is that you either have two options. You can pay cash, or you can get the seller to finance it, right? Because no bank is gonna finance something that you're paying way more money on if you don't have. He had no P&L, no balance sheet, nothing, because he wasn't really keeping track of anything. And it's funny, he sent me over his P&L and his balance sheet. He sent me over his P&L and his balance sheet. And what happened on this facility is that he owns three different companies, and he was just like commingling the funds on all the three companies. He would switch money. If he need money over here, he'd move it over here and move it over here. And like, so you couldn't really tell, like when you looked at the P&L for this facility, you could not tell like what was going on. Honestly, it was like a disaster. And we sent over the P&L and the balance sheet that he sent to us. We sent them over to a couple of lenders and said, hey, what do you think? Would you finance this? And they were just like, no, we can't finance this at all. So we basically, had to either pay cash or get him to sell or finance on this deal, because this is a severely mismanaged facility. It doesn't look mismanaged. You can never really tell if a facility is mismanaged, but he wasn't managing it properly. And he was honest about it. He was like, look, he's like, I'm just not into it anymore. I just don't want to do it. I've had this thing, and he's like, most of the units are completely full and they're just full of crap and nobody's paying. That's basically what it is. So anyway, so that's kind of how it was. So I tried to convince him to owner finance. I tried with all my heart. I was like, come on, you could do it. Like, give you X amount of money every month or whatever. And he was just like, no, I want to take my money and I'm moving to Costa Rica. That was his thing. He wanted to just move to Costa Rica, him and his wife, and just retire. He was kind of older guy. It's like, I just want to get out of here. That's it. So I remember it was in his IRA. So like, it was like it's kind of a weird deal or whatever. So you can come and take a look at it if you want to. Go to Mission Self Storage, and it's the Carrollton facility, right? Remember what I said was to get onto the Google business listing. This is not easy, honestly, to do this, because like there's one of two things that you have to do. One of them is you either have to like create your own listing and create a new listing, which is going to be kind of at the same exact spot that the other listing is, right? And then what happens is you'll have like two names there. I know you guys have seen this on Google Maps, but you'll have two names there, and like we really don't like to have two names there. So what we do is we just take over this listing. And it's really not difficult to do, except for when you're not really tech savvy, it's a little bit difficult. But the good thing is that the owner of this facility is like tech savvy. He's like a tech guy. So basically, he just like last week on Friday or whatever, he just gave us ownership to this listing. So really, like it only took us a day or so to get, maybe a couple days just to get ownership. So that's why we already have ownership here. Typically, this does not happen. It could take anywhere from a week to months to get onto Google business listings. But luckily, the owner was working with us, and he was like, no, I'll just switch it over for you. Not a big deal. So we already have Mission Self Storage, the website, and the phone number. This phone number is already ported to us, right? The owner just ported it over to us. And we, him and Pete, my husband, worked together and got it done. Okay, so he just gave us this phone number. So we're up and running in terms of, just bought the facility on Monday. We're up and running in terms of Google business listings. All right. So I'm really excited about this. Now we have to work on pictures and stuff. Obviously the pictures, these are the pictures that like he put, or somebody else maybe put. So I'm not sure what these pictures are, I'm not sure. So we'll have to work on those. And it's actually really hard to get rid of like old pictures and stuff, so that's the one bad thing about taking over somebody's listing, is that anything that was put there previously is what is going to be there. Hey everybody, this is Stacy here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to teach you how to get your foot into this industry. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to get started in self-storage investing, or maybe you own facilities and you want to be a better manager, a better owner. That is what I do, is I teach people how to do that. So please like this video and also subscribe, hit the subscribe button, because that's what YouTube wants. So in order for me to get out the word on how to get started in this industry, I really need your help. Again, I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm here to help you on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.